yourself at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well.
My boy.
Call plays to get
Alright, what's
that out of
called?
the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first?
Frick,
that becomes the burden
my
of the play
controllers are
caller.
dead. I might have to use the rebel.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
If I can't, I'll just let it
2nd and 3.
charge for like 10 minutes.
Kellen off the bootleg. And that's complete to Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be
I
made
said
at
my
the
controllers are
49ers
dead. That
25-yard
does work.
line.
The only one that's
I
not
don't
dead
know
is
what
the
they
one
talked
that
about at
doesn't work.
halftime. Whatever it was,
So
it
if I
worked. They
can't
looked
get
like a
it
different
charged,
team here
then
in the
I'm gonna
third
have to
quarter.
like
Yeah, I
wait
doubt
10
that there
minutes
very
to
many
charge
trash
one of
cans
my
that got kicked
controllers.
over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Get up.
Now a first down
That's why I'm
carry
playing
by
disco,
Jones.
not online, because I'm using my
There to
belt
stop him on the
controller.
defensive side, Fred Warner. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you
Hold on,
mixed
I'll be
in
right
a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These
Yeah, back, he's
receivers
back.
just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
You just said that.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Board.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
11.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Here we go.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Back to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far,
they need any spark at this point. Kelly now on third down. It's caught here by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Throwing again on second down. Kelly, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit? They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 11. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
12.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Take off, Melvin.
Run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up.
Touchdown!
That's cold.
Melvin Gordon,
I think that's his first touchdown.
97 yards as his guys continue to hold on. And that's only the 3rd time in NFL history we've had a run of exactly 97 yards into the end zone. So we're witnessing a little bit of history right there, partner.
And what makes it that much more impressive for me is that if you're on defense, you're expecting them to run the ball. They're on their own 3-yard line. Not many people risking throwing it. So you expect them to do exactly what they did, yet it still breaks for 97 yards. That's a long way.
And some quick research. The other two, 2014 Lamar Miller. The other
I know the other one. Okay. That was 1939. Andy Urim. I was there. Oh, no, I wasn't.
You weren't there. You were almost there. You were a baby at that point. Yeah, 1939. Wow. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters
we know what you're going to do. We know what you're going to do.
Any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Kelly, and to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down.
Make these babies cry.
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. It's a short one here, complete to the tight
my.
end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works
He
it
be getting
past the
that crazy.
50. 17 yards on the catch and run.
Safarian
It's a first
Jenkins.
down.
That's his
So
actual.
from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10
Alright,
at
we
the
got this
47.
dude named Marshall.
From the gun, Kelly. Dorsett making the
Freaking
catch.
machine gun Kelly,
He'll
bro.
get this one down near the 20-yard
Oh, that's a nice
line,
nickname
just
for him.
shy of the 20.
He can throw, bro.
A
He
good
gets.
pickup there, 26 yards.
Might be a machine gun.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm
Freaking
going to do
machine gun
that.
Kelly.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the first down
What about
carry,
30?
so it's second
Oh,
and
yeah, they
9.
win.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, we all know you're finna run it.
Ready, ready.
Lead to the tight end Sample. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Drew Sample, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Boy,
First
it's
touchdown
nice to
game.
have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Oh, the
so
freak,
still
I seen that
lots
too.
of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it.
Perfect
So if you
time to
need it
show
again
what
sometime, maybe you'll
I
find
made
a
of.
better way to do it. But yeah,
And we
this
gotta
game's
get the
pretty
one
much
with the
done
speed
for them.
boost. You already know that's how we get those. Debo. Freak. What? You're gonna
Just
really
no
do that?
chance of turning the
whatever that
corner.
was,
He can
or
only
freaking
get back to the
75.
line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming
Alright, one more
up.
time, and then I'm done.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance.
baby.
It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because
Okay,
that
we're
kept
gonna
them
rush
in the ball
touchdown.
game and kept the pressure off of their own
Oh,
offense.
Debo gonna go. Freak. When we get close to the goal line, they gonna be all over you,
2nd and 9.
Debo.
Well, they
Just
had
let
that
you
one
know so you
sniffed
can be
out.
careful.
Excellent run
Maybe you could
blitz.
try this
Stop
one, D.
that one for a short
No,
gain.
never mind. They got some
Makes a
really good
run
defense, but
blitz,
it
a
would have
good
been
run
worth it.
blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the
Yes,
gap
sir.
you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred
Yes,
by
sir.
anything
Debo's not
else.
playing.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
I'm doing that. Freak. You see Debo go crazy? I gotta try that too. Sir. Thank you. I just ran. I just fell on this dude for the touchdown, bro. I just really rammed into him.
Taking it in from
Yes,
4
sir.
yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
For a couple
score
Wildcats.
there.
And it
Often
worked.
we talk
The
about
touchdown
three
rammed
phases
into
of the
him, bro.
game. Defense,
Ran up
offense,
on him.
special teams. It's been a
Ran
clean
up
sweep
on
in
him.
this one, hasn't it?
I feel better. I just really tackled this dude. He tried to tackle me, man. I tackled him.
Coach will add a fourth
And
favorite
I
share
tackled
that
him.
as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell
Alright,
by
I'm back.
one more.
Wait, what the heck? I'm still on Madden. Heck.
Now after
Hey,
the
E, you there?
touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
E, you there?
This is taken just shy of the 10.
He really didn't know I was still
And he'll
on
take it
this whole
past the
time.
25
Freak,
and
I'm
up to
a
the
parent.
28-yard
It's
line.
alright. We finna get this game done. We finna get this game done.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
quick.
drive underway. And they're hoping to
Always
redo
had
their efforts in the last drive when they
high
got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Always
it's a
had
whole lot
high,
better
high
view than when
hopes.
you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
60 out, Watch
E, you there?
the screen. Watch the screen. Get it. Let's go.
On first down, it's Kelly.
Pick.
He rifles one that's
Fred Warner
intercepted.
pick. Why are you still running that
Picked
one,
off
bro?
near the 44.
You got the
And
other
they
40.
wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the
Fifth
football
interception.
back. CD, I know it's just his second
Let's see if
year
we
in
can
the
go
league as a
deep.
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And
See if we
his
can go
coaching
deep.
staff
Take it
will be
deep.
emphatic
Take it deep,
about
baby.
he shouldn't
Take
have
it
thrown
home.
that ball, but
Take it
remember,
home.
Second year, as you know,
Take it home.
on the job training.
Take it
so he's got
home.
to take this feedback
Take
that he's
it
getting,
home.
negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
Bro, you gotta
Meanwhile,
hold
they
those
take
and bring
a
those
shot
in,
to
bro.
start the drive, but this is
I'm
gonna
sorry,
wind up
but you
being
have to
complete.
bring those in, bro.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll be corralled out across
Frick, that's
midfield
40.
down to the 45.
Now I gotta get to the
It'll go
14.
as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Not the
Nowhere to
Frick.
escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Yep, I'm
So that
back
just
up
brings
there,
us right
baby.
back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I'm bad, yo.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
Look at Debo.
And let's see what they've come
Nah,
up
I
with
need to get this
offensively
one.
after having time to talk it over. He's going to rifle one deep
That's
left
not even
side.
15.
And that's
I'm
going to
glad I
be
didn't catch it.
incomplete.
Oh, that would have been
Good effort
14.
there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oh,
An
you want me to
incomplete
monster?
pass on that
Nah,
last
bro,
play,
I'm not
and
taking
means
that
they'll
chance.
need
You
to
got
come
me
up
messed
with
up.
something
That was
set up
accident.
to
And I
throw.
don't catch it.
Looks to
Now
throw,
I definitely
fires
got
right
it.
side.
I'm
And that's
tugging.
gonna be
Bro, I'm tugging.
incomplete.
Bro, I'm
The
tugging.
coverage too good there.
I'm
The
selling.
contact
I'm
popped the
tugging.
ball free, and it's
Like on
fourth
brand.
down.
Like on brand, I'm tugging.
22 jump bomber. 22 jump.
Garoppolo gonna go on fourth down. He'll get this complete into the hands of
Sir,
Riley Ridley.
big boy Ridley.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. To throw is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
I gotta get to end zone. I gotta get in the end
Would have
zone.
been a big hitter if
Release
they
me
had
yard
connected. Instead, it's second down.
I gotta
Fourth
hit
quarter,
up
you've
that
got
end
the big
zone.
lead. If you're coaching Charles, you still taking
Frick,
shots
let
like
me
that
run this route. I'm
downfield?
catching
I'd
this.
be a little
I'm
more
mossing
concerned with
it.
running some
Trick is
clock
that.
and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around.
Okay, bro,
This is
they double team
intercepted.
me. That's not fair,
It's
bro.
intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Bro, you think it's a double team,
They'll get
bro?
a fourth quarter pick.
Can you hear me?
Little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Alright, my bad. I got in
let's
the
face
Mag
it
game
now.
real quick, but it's
Who's
like a
happy
couple
about
minutes.
this play?
It's just like 1 or 2
Fantasy
minutes.
guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
Alright, bet.
It's all
Give me
about the fantasy
like 2
points
minutes.
here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
It's 200 to
Second
201.
5 after the 5-yard
No.
completion on first down.
Yeah, move out the way.
Here's
While your
Kelly.
tablet died.
And Dixon has it.
I'm gonna get Lilo on
And he'll be
you.
about a 4-yard shy
Lilo
of
on
the 20 at the
you.
19-yard line. 9 yards to pick
Lilo
up
don't
there.
like
It's a
you.
first
No.
down.
He muted himself.
On first and 10, Kelly. Jones has it.
I muted himself.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. And you have to run extra plays harder to move it.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
Elijah,
Big Griff. Big Griff.
To throw again on second down.
you hear me?
Kelly. Looking
You said
for
what?
his running back,
Among
and
Us?
he's got it.
Yeah, I
The
can.
Packers gonna
Let's
go
try.
ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Pretty sure.
As they'll stop
Wait,
with 25
wait,
ticks remaining on the
wait.
clock. 49ers
Give me
have an
10
extra
seconds,
defensive
my
back
boy.
on the field. A nickel
You can
set for
count
third
2
down.
if you like. Just make sure you know your ABCs and
To
1s and
throw
3s.
is Kelly, operating from the gun. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And they get him down,
I just need
but
to
not
make
before
sure
he
you know
takes
your
it across the
ABCs and 1s
40-yard
and 3s, sir.
line. Now the Packers going to their
Frick
third
toes.
and final timeout.
Frick toes.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds
toes.
remaining.
Ah, that's
To throw,
crazy.
Kelly
What did I ask?
into
No.
a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that's
Picked
racist.
off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Because you suck at impulse. No.
So after the INT, it's
Why'd your brother invite me?
Throwing right, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Yo, this game. Yo, this game.
Garoppolo looking to throw.
This game.
He's going to rifle one, and this is
Ah!
caught. And back at the beginning of the
Yo,
year, they said they
Elijah.
thought they could win 10 games. That's such a good
Elijah.
number to shoot for. They achieved that here.
As long as that's such a good
Elijah.
number to shoot for, 10 usually
Elijah.
get you into the playoffs.
We won by 30, but
Excellent
still, it
goal,
was one
and
more
they
second,
accomplished
right?
it.
And then I threw the ball. It was 3 seconds. I threw the ball. I was in the end zone, 30 yards. I caught it, fell down on the freaking inch.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
Oh, I could have
NFL.
got that touchdown. I'm not mad because he